Hello students, here I am with another numerical based on potentiometer. Let me remind you quickly, if you haven't gone through the concept video, go through that one first before attempting the numericals. It will really help. For those who have gone through the concepts, let us begin. Now before you freak out and run away by seeing the length of the numerical, just try to gather some courage and read the numerical at least once and try to understand what it is trying to say. Pause the video, read the numerical, and note the values which you understand. Here it says the main battery which is used for the experiment is of 2 volts and it does not have any internal resistance. So the battery which we drew of source has been given of the value 2 volt, and this is the potentiometer wire AB which is said to be of length 4 meter here. So far we have understood. Now there is a cell, external cell of resistance, say R, internal resistance. Now this cell is connected across this potentiometer. Now if you remember the second application which we did to measure the value of internal resistance, that circuit we are going to use here. I'm just drawing this to help you recall the circuit diagram of the second application. This is the value R here, this is the value small r here, and this is the value E here. Now do not get confused by the notations we have used. In our derivation in the concept video, we used capital R to be the internal resistance, and in place of external resistance we use the notation R external. So keep this into mind and do not get confused with the notations only. Here it is saying that once the value of external resistance is infinite and the other time it is 9.5, then the balancing lengths are obtained to be on 3 meter and 2.85 meter. They have asked this question indirectly. You just see the first part and understand what will happen if this R tends to infinite. When this resistance tends to infinite, is it possible that any current will flow through this branch? Think, the resistance is infinite, so it is not possible for the current to flow through this branch. So ultimately what will happen? The balancing length is just balancing this cell in the first case. Alright, so this 3 meter is nothing but the balancing length of the cell only. Because the R is tending to infinite, so the circuit reduces like this. This is the external cell, this is the internal resistance, and this is the balancing point which is of 3 meters. So the 3 meter is just the balancing length of the cell alone. So using the concept of potentiometer, we can write L1 to be 3 meter. If they would have asked it directly, then you would have noted this to be 3 meter. But in this case, they have used the indirect language. This is what the competition is all about. This is what they do to twist the subject. Okay. Now see the second part. Second part is pretty straightforward. You can easily relate it with the concept video. The second part, straightforward, gives you the value of L2 when the external resistance is also working there. So this entire question of one page just reduces down to the simple formula which we read, which is L1 by L2 minus 1 into R external. In this case, R external is capital R, and we have used the notation small r for our internal resistance. You just substitute these values and do the calculations. You will get the value in one go. So this entire page numerical is actually just a one formula based numerical. I hope you have understood the numerical, and it should have reduced your fear regarding this topic. All right, thank you.